I'm Sylvain, and 2 years ago, I looked like this. I've lost over 100 pounds and I want to keep it off. So I was excited to talk to Bob Harper. He's the trainer and now host of The Biggest Loser. I have lost over 120 pounds. And
That's amazing.
Thanks. Kept it off for 2 years. And so what tips would you have for someone like me or for a contestant from The Biggest Loser after 2 years?
Well, I would turn that question right back to you. I would say you lost 120 pounds on your own. You didn't need to be on a television show to do that. And you've done something really great, and that is you've kept it off for 2 years.
Yeah.
So what have you done?
Well, what works for me, what I found, is challenging myself with like triathlons and like really long bike rides that I sign up for and pay for, and then I have to train for it.
Right.
So the interesting thing for me is that being healthy and living longer doesn't motivate me. But, you know, having to show up at an event and be able to swim, you know, half mile or a mile in front of all these people, that's what keeps me going to the gym.
So that's your pressure.
Yeah.
Like you need something to keep you motivated, to challenge you.
Yeah.
And like you're going to put your money where your mouth is. You're going to decide that you're going to do a half marathon and it's going to be several months down the road. You're going to go ahead and already pay for it.
Right.
And you keep thinking, got to be doing all this in front of all these people. I want to make sure that I can do it. That's amazing. And I think that like another thing that you've probably done is completely changed your whole environment. Like you have to change your environment to keep you also on track and focused. And I think that you doing these challenges and you doing these marathons and whatever it is that you maybe do, you're around people that are thinking like you. So I think that like-minded people is another really good thing to have when it comes to this lifestyle change, because it's really difficult. Because like, think about it. You lost 120 pounds and you could easily just be like, well, I lost 120 pounds. Now I can kind of like, you know, slack off a little bit. And you have to realize that you're never going to have that luxury. You're never going to get to live like someone that doesn't struggle with their weight. That's going to be a part of who you are. And that's okay. It's like you realize that it is a part of who you are. It's something that you're going to have to manage. A lot of people like to say control. I don't like that. I like to say manage. This is something that you're going to be managing for the rest of your life. And when you think in those terms, it's more palatable.
Yeah. Another thing that you said, which I think really applies to The Biggest Loser, is that I got people around me. And, you know, that's really important for losing weight, is to have people around you. Wouldn't you agree?
Absolutely. It's having like-minded people. You've got to be able to commiserate with someone when you're struggling or when you're having a really great day, right? And you can help the person that you're with. It's like AA and having a sponsor.
Right.
It's like you can be someone's sponsor and they can be the sponsor to you and keep you on track.
Right.
That's what it's all about.